Honored guests, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, it is my great pleasure this glorious afternoon to welcome you to Fordham University Graduate School of Social Service 100th Commencement. Please stand for the singing of the National Anthem and remain standing for the invocation given by Joseph S. Johnson, Sr., Class of 2017, Westchester Campus.
Good afternoon. If you will, please bow your head as I pray. Dear wise and loving Father and Mother, thank you. Thank you on behalf of all who are gathered here today. Thank you for your many and abundant blessings. Thank you for this beautiful and amazing day. Thank you for life itself. Thank you for the precious gifts of knowledge and discovery. Great Spirit, you are the creator of the human mind, modeled after your own mind. We acknowledge that your thoughts are infinitely higher and more profound than ours, and we glory in the notion that we, on our own level, think some of your thoughts. We, as a body, recognize that no one enters the social work field by accident, that we each have been called to this profession, that we have been uniquely designed, guided, and are now qualified to fulfill this purpose, your purpose. Creator, we acknowledge the sacrifices and hardship that our families and loved ones have had to endure while we have been on this journey. We are grateful for their support, and we publicly announce that their labors have not been in vain. This day, we share our accomplishments with them, and they walk the aisle with us as we receive our degrees. Holy One, we ask that you bless the faculty, administrators, and employees of Fordham University and its Graduate School of Social Service. We are eternally grateful for their hard work and dedication. They too have had to make sacrifices in order to provide us with the skill set needed to make a difference in the lives of individuals, communities, systems, and the world at large. We say to our professors that we are ready to take our places among the ranks of professional social workers, armed with theoretical knowledge, practical experience, and a determination to fight for social justice. We will serve the marginalized of our society. We will speak truth to power. Spirit of love, I ask on behalf of those gathered here that you would indeed bless each of these graduates. Give them the grace to make a difference for the good wherever they may find themselves in the years ahead. I am asking that you would graciously grant them wisdom to govern themselves amid the conflicting interests and issues of our times. Give them a sense of the welfare and the truest needs of our people. Grant them a keen thirst for justice and righteousness. Make them confident in what is good and fitting, but humble in their commitment to serve. Grant them the ability to work harmoniously with others, even when there is honest disagreement. Give them personal peace in their lives and joy in their task. God in heaven, it is our privilege to invite you here as the guest of honor at this commencement ceremony for the Fordham University Graduate School of Social Service class of 2017. This is my prayer. Amen. Amen.
Please be seated. My name is Gss Faculty. I'm the Associate Dean for our Westchester campus. First, congratulations to our 100th graduating class. For 100 years, the Graduate School of Social Service has strived to educate social workers that can make the right difference in the world. A social worker who understands and practices human rights and social justice. Class of 2017, you are truly armed with the necessary qualities and skills to meet the challenges in today's world. You have long anticipated this day, some with eagerness and some with anxiety. But whatever you're feeling here today, you should feel proud. You should feel a sense of accomplishment. You have made it. And let's not forget, all those gathered here today also have tremendous pride in you. They have provided you with endless support and guidance for you to reach this monumental moment. To that end, this graduation ceremony celebrates a joint achievement between you and your loved ones. On behalf of all the graduates, I send out a heartfelt thanks to all of you who have traveled near and far to be here today. Fellow graduates, let us take a moment to applaud those who have helped us achieve our goals. You are now forever connected to Fordham and each other. The bond you have developed during your time at Graduate School of Social Service are some of the deepest you'll ever know. This deep connection to each other, this interconnectedness, will keep us strong, challenge us to make a positive difference, and make this world a better place. Commencement is like a grand theater. Let us raise the curtains and begin to celebrate your journey and accomplishments. Now, I would like to introduce you to the Dean of the Graduate School of Social Service, Dean Deborah McPhee. Dean McPhee is a true leader, an innovator, and a champion of the social work profession, who has led the Graduate School of Social Service to be ranked amongst the nation's top graduate schools in social work. It is my great honor and privilege to introduce you to Dean McPhee.
Good afternoon. Reverend Father President, distinguished member of the Board of Trustees, Provost, and members of the University Administration, honored guests. Thank you for joining this very special celebration in this Fordham's 175th year, or Dodron's bicentennial anniversary, and the 100th year, or centennial anniversary, of the Graduate School of Social Service. It's a great honor to be and privilege to be serving as dean at a really important time, like a milestone year like this year. For 100 years, GSS has thrived and earned recognition for its outstanding faculty, for its impassioned students, and for its successful alumni. I'm proud that GSS is a school that continues to place human rights and social justice at the center of its mission, a school that remains committed to preparing professional social workers who serve as men and women for others and as critical agents of change. I'd like to start with a few thank yous. I know there's been a few already, but can never thank people enough for the hard work that they do. So I'd like to thank all of the Fordham administrators and staff for putting this wonderful celebration together for us today. Next, I'd like to recognize and thank the distinguished, talented, and dedicated members of the GSS faculty. And as Dr. Lee said, of course, none of us make it to the significant achievements of our lives alone. Please join me in extending a special recognition and a thank you to those who have worked and sacrificed along side of each of our graduates, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And now you, our centennial class of the Graduate School of Social Service, welcome to graduation. When you started, I'm sure it was difficult to imagine arriving at this day. You calculated the hours, the many assignments, how many weeks, how many sleepless nights it would take you to get from there to here. Yet, before you knew it, you found yourself transforming. Faculty members with their endless demands transformed from classroom teachers into inspired mentors. Strange new classmates provided support, essential support, and along the way became the friends you now cannot imagine your life without. And here today, you meet yourself, a new version of yourself. Your knowledge has been expanded, your ideas and beliefs have been challenged, and as a result, you have gained a deeper understanding and deeper compassion. And your desire to make a positive difference in the world has found a new home in the values and the commitments of the profession of social work and social service, our leaders in social service. I know that this transformation, as most of us at GSS do, because we are first and foremost social workers. There's been a great variety in our career paths, as there will be for each one of you. You may find yourself working as a family therapist, a community organizer, a youth worker, or a policy analyst, maybe someday even a professor. But wherever you end up as you move forward in your career, be very proud to call yourself a social worker. Historically, it's been social workers who've been the champions and the advocates on behalf of the marginalized, the poor, and the disenfranchised. I urge you to embrace this history. Borrow from the social workers who have come before you, but be sure to live and think in your own time. Remember that accumulating information is not the same as learning. Information, no matter how it is delivered, is simply information. Learning is an infinitely more complex process. The great philosophers lend us the wisdom that thinking is not about mastery, the thinking about stuff in order to control it, but rather it is about discernment and reflection. That dialogue that goes on minute by minute in your head, and the dialogue that goes on between yourself and others. This is how we continually work out what it means to be human. In a world flooded by information, flooded by facts and alternative facts, all delivered in sound bites and 140 characters, this is a world that needs you to be reflective. Discerning thinkers who are committed to fostering meaningful dialogue. Draw on the wisdom of our past, but the challenge is to be continually working out what it means to be human in your own time. I urge you to always nurture this kind of learning, for it's always the essential first step to meaningful, effective action. We live in a time that's characterized by the overwhelming evidence that our actions must be guided by careful reflection. nationally and internationally, we hear increasingly the rhetoric of intolerance and witness unimaginable acts of oppression and injustice. Fundamentally, social work is about committed individuals willing to step up and demonstrate acts of courage, to speak out and act on behalf of and in service of others. Maya Angelou once said, "There's no act too small. One isn't born with courage, one develops it, and you develop it by doing small, courageous things." You, our GSS graduates, are the next generation of careful thinkers and courageous actors. Today, we celebrate that each of you are prepared and committing to making a profound and meaningful difference in the world, one thoughtful and courageous act at a time, speaking out and giving voice to those who far too often are not permitted to speak for themselves. When you leave here today, you'll be presented with many choices and many opportunities to act in your work and in your own lives. Some of the choices will seem impossible and will catch you completely off guard. Reach out and ask others to join you to facilitate meaningful dialogue and meaningful action with courage and integrity. Today, we recognize and celebrate your tremendous accomplishments. Our outstanding GSS grads, you represent both our legacy and our future. I have every confidence that you have everything that you need to go forth and write the next chapter of history for the profession and for the school. We are indeed proud to call you our colleagues and our fellow social workers. We look forward to witnessing the world and the wonderful ways in which you are going to change it. And we will always look forward to welcoming you home to Fordham as alumni to the Graduate School of Social Service as often as we can. Congratulations.
Next, please welcome Michael Griffin, Associate Vice President for Alumni Relations.
Good afternoon. As Dean McPhee said, I'm Michael Griffin. I'm the Associate Vice President for Alumni Relations here at Fordham University. And what an honor and privilege it is for me to address all of you today as Fordham's highest ranked and most mission-aligned school, truly men and women for others. Please give yourselves a hand. And as you heard from Dean McPhee, we're in the midst of celebrating our 175th anniversary, or Doedren's Bicentennial at Fordham this year. It runs from June 24th of 2016 for just about another 4 weeks, June 24th of 2017. And furthermore, 3 of the 9 schools are celebrating 100 years, most notably the Graduate School of Social Service. And in this year of special events and lectures and masses, we've all had a wonderful opportunity to reflect on the accomplishments of our alumni, both as men and women for others and as leaders in their chosen fields. So many of your Fordham and brothers and sisters have carved an indelible mark on the world in which we live, some working far from the spotlight, while others are well known and widely recognized. And furthermore, I'd like to add that Fordham alumni are very generous and devoted in their service to alma mater, and this takes on many different forms, as trustees, as mentors, as chapter leaders, as admission ambassadors, as advisory board members, as fans, and yes, as donors. And in fact, it's your collective leadership, advocacy, and support that plays a vital role in our ascendance among the world's foremost institutions of higher learning. So as we continue to commemorate 175 years for Fordham on campus, in New York City, across the country, and even around the world, please know that we also celebrate each and every one of our more than now 180,000 alumni, and we're very pleased to welcome you to this distinguished group. So it's on behalf of the university and our proud alumni that I wish you congratulations and Godspeed. In the words of St. Ignatius of Loyola, go forth and set the world on fire, but I'd also like you to keep us posted on your progress. More information about our various events and programs and initiatives can be found online at forever.fordham.edu. And I hope to see many of you all just in a few weeks at the 3rd annual GSS reunion on June 8th down at Lincoln Center. Thank you again and good luck.
Thank you, Michael. It is my great honor and pleasure to introduce you to our student speaker, Daphne St. Solari Nozzle from the Lincoln Center campus.
Greetings. Greetings, Father McShane, Dean McPhee, Mr. Dowling, faculty, alumni, family, friends, and the class of 2017. I would like to share this opportunity with my classmates in sending a special thanks to all the loved ones who have made this all possible. It is with the greatest honor that I stand before you today to address our audience in the commencement of our graduation ceremony. I stand before you today in representation of every student body graduating this afternoon. I'm Haitian, an American, a woman, a wife, a mother, a sister, and a daughter. Most of you fit at least one of these categories. As a fellow classmate, the nights are often very long, hard, and tiring, but we've made it through those obstacles. We've been armed and prepped by our family and friends to go out into the world with the knowledge of personal and professional values. Throughout this speech, I will be sharing some quotes to uplift you and fuel the energy we currently possess to be the change of the future. Social work is a noble profession, and trust me, we didn't do it for the money, but to create autonomy from disparity, support the marginalized, and empower. President Obama once said, "Don't just get involved, fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for your seat at the head of the table." At the least, we can offer the world our best, and like a scarlet letter, embody the core values of our profession. Through our internships, we understand the relevance of service. Through our leadership and policy classes, we understand the significance of social justice. In light of our opportunities to protest for change in the world, we acknowledge and demonstrate dignity and worth of people. Through the camaraderie we've established at Fordham University, we understand the value of human relationships. And as we embark into the world of social work, we demonstrate the integrity of our profession through the code of ethics. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the individual next to you and promise to support them through this journey. Fear not the demagogue of our current times. Instead, become trailblazers, pioneers, and innovators. As Ruby Bridges says, don't follow a path, go where there is no path and start a trail. I was one of those who thought that by following the lead of my parents, who actually migrated to America, I was being obedient and honest with life. I finished high school, went on to college, started my career. However, it wasn't until I got married and became a parent that I understood that shooting for the stars wasn't good enough, and there's more beyond those stars. I thought about how my task as a mother, a wife, and employee would make returning to school impossible, but things always seem impossible until they're done. Now here we are. Like some of us, I've experienced a professor who's graded my papers with strengthening and positive annotations to keep me through, help me through encouraging times where I established life and loss. During my tenure as a student, I experienced the death of my father and pregnancy with my second child. This was very overwhelming, but I'd like to thank my siblings who encouraged me, my agency, New York City Children's Services, for supporting me, and my dearest friend, Maureen, who paid a semester of class for me when dropping my summer class seemed inevitable due to my inability to pay. To my husband, who's taught me to juggle gracefully. My mother, for being my backbone, for loving me and pushing me to be my best. And to my children and my nephews, for being my inspiration. I love you all, and I do everything to show you that it is possible. Fellow students of the great Fordham U, we came, we saw, and we conquered. I leave you all with this quote from A.A. Milne. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you.
It is my distinct pleasure to now call Michael J. Dowling forward. I also invite the Fordham University Board of Trustee member Gerald C. Crotty, President Father Joseph M. McShane, the Provost, Dr. Stephen Freeman, and faculty sponsor, Dr. Amy Horowitz, to come forward.
Reverend Father President, I present to you Michael J. Dowling, President and CEO of Northwell Health, to be awarded the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Michael Dowling is no stranger to adversity. The oldest of 5 children, he grew up in a rural Ireland home with mud walls and a thatched roof, and no electricity, heat, or running water. His father had to stop working at the age of 40 because of rheumatoid arthritis, and his mother was hearing challenged. His mother refused to see herself as disabled, and Dowling grew up with the same resolute attitude. His family's challenges instilled in him a love of learning and a willingness to work hard. These qualities took him from Limerick to New York City, where today he is the president and CEO of Northwell Health, one of the largest healthcare systems in the nation. There's an old saying he once told the New York Times: the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's what you're made of. It's not your circumstance. His American adventure began in New York City at age 17, where he worked the first of several summers on the docks to raise money for college in Ireland and to help support his family. After graduating from University College Cork, he returned to New York to earn a master's degree in social work at Fordham's Graduate School of Social Service in 1974. He joined the Fordham faculty 5 years later, eventually serving as an assistant dean of the school and the director of the Westchester campus. Starting in 1983, he held leadership positions in state government and then in the health insurance and healthcare industries. Since 2002, he has been at the helm of Northwell, New York's largest private employer. Yet Michael Dowling still makes time to meet new employees every Monday morning. Mindful of his own immigrant experience, he brings in 20 students from Ireland each year to gain work experience, and the company offers tuition reimbursement to help employees attend college. Leadership is an action, not a title, Michael Dowling said when he was inducted into Irish America magazine's 2017 Hall of Fame. Leadership roles carry an obligation to do good, he said, as well as an opportunity to continually push yourself to do more than you think is possible.
For his visionary leadership and for his deep commitment to serving others, we, the president and trustees of Fordham University, in solemn convocation assembled, and in accord with the chartered authority bestowed upon us by the regents of the University of the State of New York, declare Michael J. Dowling, Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, and that he may enjoy all the rights and privileges of this, our highest honor. We have issued these letters patent under our hand and under the corporate seal of the university on this, the 20th day of May in the year of our Lord, 2017.
Michael?
Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate this. Fordham has been a part of my history for quite a long time, and to get such an honor like this is extraordinary. So I want to thank Fordham University, Father McShane, Trustee Jerry Crotty, and all members of the Fordham family and faculty. This is indeed very, very humbling and a great, great honor, and I greatly appreciate it. So for the graduates today, all of you sitting in front here, I want to say congratulations. This is a special occasion for all of you. And this is an occasion, in my view, because I remember mine, that will be etched in your memory for a long time. Other events may fade, but not this one. You will remember this, as you should. And has been mentioned previously, keep in mind all of the people behind you, your friends and family and the faculty members who have encouraged, supported you, inspired you, and coached you. Always remember that it takes a large cast of people to get anything done. And those that I just mentioned are the cast that makes it possible for you to be here today. So you're now entering, in my view, a world of wonderful opportunity. And also, you're entering a world of major obligation and responsibility. When you get this degree, it changes you. You're not just getting a degree. You're getting something to do something with. And you're not just a social worker, irrespective of the field that you go into. Remember, you will have enormous influence. People will tell you things that they don't tell others. They'll share their fears and their secrets and their expectations with you. So you're a healer, you're a confidant, you're an advocate, you're a change agent, and you're a leader. So I have a few points just to make to you, because I know that you're waiting to get up here to get your degrees, so I definitely don't want to run out my welcome, but I have 6 points I'd like to mention to you. It will only take 45 minutes. Okay? This is water. Being Irish, I have to say that. Okay? So 6 points. 1, today is not the end of your learning experience. It's the beginning. So what I would say to you all is keep studying, keep reading, keep expanding your skills, because in the world that we're in, the skills you have today sometimes become outdated pretty quickly. So explore new avenues. Read about what's happening globally, not just nationally and not just locally, because we are all interdependent. So point number 1, fall in love with continuous learning. Point number 2, stay positive. Because remember, the one thing that you control is your attitude. It's the really one thing you can completely control, is your attitude. You all know, because you've studied this and you've read this and you've been told about this by your faculty, we live in a very complex world, a world of uncertainty, ambiguity, excessive partisanship, etc., etc. But I would say to you, don't get discouraged. Take the long view. And don't add, whatever you do not add to the creeping negativism that is promulgated by some today. We live in a wonderful country that does wonderful things for lots of people. Oh, sure, we have our issues, and it can get better. But there is a real reason to be optimistic these days. Remember, being challenged is inevitable, but being defeated is optional. And life is not determined by what happens to you. Life is determined by how you react to it. And point number 3, set some stretch goals for yourself. So getting this degree was a culmination of a goal. So you now have it. Now go home tonight and say and ask, what's next? What do I do next? How do I raise the bar? How do I aim higher? How do I do better than I thought I ever could? You know, somebody once said that the tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goal. The tragedy of life lies in having no goal to reach. Next one. Don't forget ever where you came from. I'm looking at an audience that is extraordinarily diverse. And don't forget where your family came from. Because remember, especially in this political context, it is extremely important to understand that we are all, everybody in this whole audience is an immigrant or a descendant of one. We are all the beneficiaries of all of those people that came before, leaving unbelievable difficult circumstances to come to a place that gave them opportunity so they could share their good luck and good fortune and talent. And they got here because the United States provided a sanctuary for those that wanted to take on the opportunity to contribute. So don't forget. And be resilient. Don't quit. Remember, you don't fail when you lose. You fail when you quit. Life sometimes is not fair. Sometimes it upsets you. Sometimes you get confused by it. But what I would suggest to you is deal with it, accept reality, improvise, and move on. And don't play victim. And encourage others not to do so. Those who can weather stress and tough circumstances succeed. And something that I probably should not have to say to this group at all. There is no substitute for hard work. Everything is possible. I was told once, which has been discussed, by others because I mentioned it at another occasion. I was told as a kid by a local farmer, and this was his exact words, where he said, "Isn't it too bad somebody like you can never go to college?" I remember that statement as if it occurred yesterday. And I thank that man for making that statement, because it was the greatest motivating statement that anybody could have ever have told me. Because I walked away thinking, to heck with him, I'm going to college. And my last point, be a leader. Challenge the status quo, but do it responsibly. Remember, complaining alone takes no talent. Constructive suggestions takes talent. Screaming and hollering about something, how everything is so bad, but not doing anything about it, is an excuse. Embrace risk. Take a chance. Many of you I know have, just like Daphne, the previous speaker. Take a risk, even though the circumstances are not perfect. Take a risk and go for it. Distinguish yourself by your commitment to making a positive difference. And remember, there are many kinds of people in the world, but as somebody once said, there are at least three kinds. There are those who want things to happen. There are those who wish things would happen. And there are those, like you, who will make it happen. So make things happen. Congratulations. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, we are going to begin the awarding of the diplomas for the PhD students. Dr. Larry Farmer, the director of the PhD program.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Father President McShay, Dean Deborah McPhee, Provost Stephen Friedman, family, friends, and honored guests. It is my honor and pleasure to announce those individuals who have fulfilled the requirements for a PhD in social work. May Donna Dopwell and the faculty advisor, Greg Acevedo, please step forward. May Jennifer Dunkel and Dr. Manoj Panasani please step forward. May Meg Sherman and Dr. Anita Lightburn please step forward. May Anna Ortega Williams and Dr. Laura Warnick please step forward. This concludes the awarding of the doctoral degrees in social work. You're right. My mistake. One last one. May Gina Rosick and Dr. Manoj Parasani please step forward. This now concludes the awarding of the doctor degrees in social work.
Whereas Dr. David Koch and Dr. Rachel Kammer to introduce the Bachelors of Social Work graduates.
Congratulations today. Father McShane, trustees and honored guests, Dean McPhee, faculty, students. I'm pleased to announce the representatives of the bachelor's program who are receiving recognition. Our bachelor's students in social work received their diplomas yesterday, but we have representatives here today. The first one is Chung Yu. Cheng Kyun Zhao. Thank you.
They received their degrees yesterday at the ceremony that was up on Eddie's Parade Ground. Now, Dr. Berkman, would you bring the candidates for the Masters of Science in Nonprofit Leadership? Those degrees will be read by Dr. Francis Petit and Dr. Elaine Congress.
We now present the candidates for the MS in Nonprofit Leadership. This is a joint program offered by the Graduate School of Social Service and the Gabelli School of Business. Melinda Alvarez. Alicia Anthony. Sujana Blank. Judicael Babika. Doreen Brown. Joanne Carrillo. Jennifer Cortez. Claire Coveney. Marilyn Evans. Eric Farrington. No?
Eric is also getting an MS studies. He's over there.
Okay. Nicole Felez. Degree handed to her by her 5 family members who are Fordham alumni. Mallory Garwood. Mallory Garwood. Mac Graham. Colleen Harper. Simone Hawkins. Aaron Jacobson. Marisa Joseph. Garvinder Kaur. Michelle Lenoche. Elmer Malibaran.
This way to take a photo. This way to take a photo.
Michael Marlowe. Degree presented by his wife and professor in the Graduate School of Social Service. Stashay Matthew. Anna Christina Medina. John Mix. Jonathan Roquet. I'm sorry. Presented by his mother, Sonia Roquet, from the School of Professional Continuing Studies, class of 2008. Sorry about that. Tanya Santiago. Bradley Serton. Elizabeth Siegel. Sally Ann Tringali. Karen Walchak. Shannon Watkins. Brother Peter Westall. Ebony Wilkinson. Monsina Williams. Catherine Moreto. Antoinette Hales. Anastasia Pilasevich.
This way. No, ma'am. Anastasia, this way to the photograph.
Marisdi Florexil.
Marisi, this way. Marisi, this way to the end of the stage.
Nisha Alexander.
Misha, this way, end of the stage. Okay, sorry. Congratulations. Right there.
Nafisato Masikoi Yansi.
Yes. That way. Okay. We're ready. They can sit, right? Yes. Yeah.
All right, we are now ready to announce the MSW graduates. Assisting Dean McPhee in the awarding of the degrees is Melba Ramis, the Assistant Dean of Admissions, and Kathleen Runn, who's the administrator of the online MSW program. Samira Abdulhadi. Tina Ackerman. Melissa Acevedo. Selma Ali. James Amarante. Samantha Amboys. Ariel Brittany Anderson. Brittany Anderson. David Anderson. Quanique Andrews. Amanda Arcio. Christina Aronstein. Viviana Arroyo. Jennifer Arundel. Victoria Arthur. Natalia Baez Santos. Christina Baquero. Justin Bailey. Marissa Bastow. Taina Batiste Pedro. Hadar Baum.
Ma'am, this way.
Noel Bauer. Elizabeth Bauman.
This way, ladies, this way.
I'm sorry, Noel. Noel's sister, who is class of 27 is from the School of Political Science, helped her receive her degree. Deanna Baumali. Nabila Beitor. Andrea Benintendi.
This way, this way.
Kenesha Bennett. Emily Bennisman. Okay, Tanya Bell Burks. Her father, Andy, graduated from the School of Law, and her stepmother, Deloria Burks, graduated from the Graduate School of Social Service. They're presenting her diploma. Tess Bettman. Kathleen Basalian. Kiki Black. Trecia Black. Danzel Blash. Rena Blatt. Samantha Bonacci. Emily Borgard. Jennifer Boughton. Megan Baus. Angela Bowen. Heather Boyers. Melissa Bracero. Kenya Braden. Jessica L. Bradley. Maisie Bragg. Erin Brantley. Alyssa Bressman. Hope Bresnahan. Lena Brishton. Deidres Brito. Jannard Brown. Dylan Brown. His presenter is Doug Brown. I don't see the relationship. Who are you? Father. Okay.
Fordham.
Class of 1981, Fordham College at Rose Hill. Ty Brown. Patricia Brown. Caroline Buckles. Nicole Jacqueline Buckley. Maria Buckmeyer. Matthew Belletti. Deborah Buney. Carolyn Burgos. Natalie Burgos. Samantha Burgos. Kyle Calderon. Arely Calpeno. Angelica Camacho. Jasmine Camacho. Samantha Campbell. Amber Coette. Heather Caraccio. Sarah Simpson Carlos. Jillian Carlson.
Congratulations. This way for a photo. Someone with a parent again.
Teresa Marie Casarella. Her diploma is being presented by her aunt, Joan Casarella, Graduate School of Social Service, 2007. Jody Lynn Casella. Richard Cawley. Jessica Sabalios. Patricia Ann Chow. Christina Chaparro Gilo. Kimberly Ann Chavez. Andrew Cimarella. Marissa Rove Cheravino. Kelly Ann Cirillo. Olivia Clark. Andre L. Coleman. Brian Coleman.
Stop. Wait, there's two Colemans. Dana Chu at the end.
Dana Chu Collins. Deanna Costantino. Danielle Cook. Stephanie Concepcion. Deidre Corrigan. Victoria Cacciolo. Christine Crawford. Catherine Crisostimo. Georgia Cueto. Dentong Sui. Erin Yan Tui. Kui. Lex Curry. Laura Cutolo. Gabrielle Sear.
Congratulations, well done.
Janie D'Angelo. Tanisha Daniels. Lombardo Doria. Courtney Davis. Kenneth Davis. Vanessa Marie Delap. Exxon De La Tour. I don't see who the family is. Okay. That's his wife. And son. Okay, Michelle DeGorcio, her diploma is being presented by her niece, Joanna Monroe, graduated the Bachelor of Arts from the Department of Environmental Science. Randy Delarod. Tanisha Delph. Marissa De La Terrace. Emma DeMar. Miranda Demergen. William Dempsey, his diploma is being presented by his father, Bill Dempsey, Fordham School of Law, 1977. Janice Dorito. Danica Desert. His diploma is being presented by Stephanie Smith, class of an MSW, class of 2009. Samantha DeVoe. Bertha Diaz. Irma Diaz. Maria Diaz. Teresa DeFabio. Danielle DiGiamo. Barbara Abigail DiMaggio. Vicky Danak. Faye Dixon. Richard Dobbins. Kamisha Dolson Ostrander. Amy Danes. Amy Dones. Sarah Dorman. Amy Dorsey. Shari Dowding. Sade Drakes. Susan Drexler. Constance Drogul Bixon. Alyssa Dunlop. Heather Dunn. Tiffany Duwong. Senria Edwards. Rashana Eldir. Margaret Emmerich. Margaret's diploma is presented by her mother, Virginia Emmerich, graduated with an MSW from Fordham, 1986. Mary Beth Engelbrecht. Carla Espinoza. Erica Estrella. Arnold Etua. Robert Esty. Catherine Fagan.
No, Arnold, to the end of the
Michelle Falcon. Eric Farrington. Eric also received an MS in nonprofit leadership, so he was with that group too. Kara Fazzolari. Mariel Feld. Lorena Feldman-Schaefer. Renilda Ferreira. Monica Ferreira Diaz. Elisa Fakaris. Robert Lewis Fisher. Lindsay Gray Fitzgerald. Ryan Flannelly. Cara Grace Flannery. Caroline Flynn. Alyssa Fopel. Amanda Freitas. Robert French. Megan Fryer. Dylan Freed. Haley Noel Fritsch. Ashley Galicia. Taylor Gallimore. Esther Garbo. Lenore Carenti Garcia, and her diploma is being presented by her nephew from the John Mascindero, who graduated the Gabelli School of Business in 2014. Michelle Garcia. Norma Garcia. Melissa Gardner. Lorena Janelle. Marie Georges. Danielle Glantz. Alyssa Goldberg, and her diploma is being presented by her mother, Patricia Banner, graduate of the Graduate School of Social Service, MSW, class of 2011. Evelyn Gomez. Gabriella Goodsell. David Gugile. Amy Elizabeth Grinelli. Jenny Granda. Diane Granville. Heather Gray. Molly Kate Griffin. Tiffany Griffin. Alana Griffith Paris. Carolina Grijalba Rodriguez. Rebecca Gruria. Areli Gwitty. Margaret Christine Gamowski. Karen Gutelius. Maggie Hall. Mitchell Dean Harris. Ronald James Harris. Tina Healy. Patricia Hennessy. Sandra M. Enriquez. Miriam Jeannie Herman. Joanna Hernandez. Tynema D. Highsmith. Annie Hirschman. Stevie Ann Hodgson. Taylor Janae Hogan. Melissa Hopko. Courtney Houlihan. Catherine Hoy. Catherine Hoy. Oh. Natasha Leanne Hernenko. Kayla Hubbard. Saba Hussein. Allison Igneri. Amber Emberbloom. Teal Inzunza. Emily Irwin. Ryan Yaver Joffrey. Michael Frank Janish. Michelle Janis. Elizabeth Jean-Baptiste. Janaris Jimenez. Elizabeth Ann Johnson. Elizabeth's diploma is being presented by her father, William Johnson, undergraduate class of 1985, graduate class of 1987. Hamina Johnson. Okay. Joseph S. Johnson, Jr. Elizabeth Jones. Connie Jones Harrison. Dominique Jordan. Soraya Jordan. Ruthlyn Josephs. Julie Juabsame. Melissa Judson. Debbie Kadajian. Megan Elizabeth Khalif. Jennifer Kalkin. Jillian Kaufman. Sarah Kennedy. Victor Kaarsis. Haley Kirsch. Megan Clapper. Mallory Kleber. Lauren Kojaz. Courtney Colby. Sheila Kusi Aser. Karen Lanus.
Susan?
Help me.
Holly said that S3Z, Howard got the cars. They try to put it in order, but it might be a little out of order.
Emma Langsner. Desiree Laporte. Janice Lara. Dana Laser. Michelle Loria. Tedra Laws. Alexandria Lawrence. Keisha Lawrence Nielsen. Maria Cabrini Lawrence. J. Ho Lee. Susan Lee. Naomi Legerme. Valerie Levy. Haylong Lee. Okay, Melissa Fior Lipiello. Melissa's diploma is being presented by her husband, Vincenzo Lipiella, Fordham University Associate General Counsel, and Fordham College, class of 1998. Amanda Larasi. Heng Louis. Ramel Liverpool. Christina Locario. Natalia Londono. Sarah Lonergan Rothschild. Esther Lopez. Lana Elizabeth Lorenzo. Lauren Lorthbor. Ellen Laurie. Carly Lowe. Lingwayu Liu. Molly Lupton. Eric Lovesby. Alexandra Mager. Nadira Mahabir. Sarah Mangus. Beth Minitsky. Matthew Mantone. Jennifer Maria. Jane Marinan. Arelis Marrero. Kristen Marsden. Yuretsa Marte. Jeanette Martinez. Cheryl Mason. Solangel Mata Torres. Denise Mateo Del Hall. Carrie Ann Matthews. Andrew Malbay. Michelle Mayer. Deshaun McFarland. Megan McGuire. Charlie McGyver. Terry McLaughlin. Keith McPherson. Tamara McRae. Carrie Ann Mead. Tora Medlin. Alicia Mercurio. James Mayer. Kelsey Muser. You're James? Okay, that was James Mayer. Lois Meyer. Irina Michaels. Grace Ann Mills. Liz Montalvo. Susan Montalvo. Marlene Tracy Moore Callens. Jacqueline Morgan. Amy Mata. Sarah Elizabeth Mata. Jordan Chase Meek. Jessica Ann Mulo. Barbara Mayatori. Nicole Heather Nagel. Yesenia Neveo. Melissa Nazer. Carrie Nelson. Bennett Nocera. Julia Norak. Lillian May Nunez. Nicole Naiche. Michelle Obadiah. Eileen O'Brien. Sean Patrick O'Hara. Sean's diploma is being presented by his grandfather, Richard L. O'Hara, Fordham Prep, class of 47, Fordham University, class of 52, and Fordham Law, 1958. Lorena Oliveri. Jacqueline Olmsted. Karna Oldenola. Stephanie Ordonez. Denise Ortiz. Denise's diploma is being presented by her husband, Michael, MSW, class of 2016. Yanex Oriana. Geisha Osborne. Margaret Osinski. Wendy Padilla. Cynthia Elizabeth Paladines Montanero. Alexi Palmieri. Ashley Panzone. Leah Paretsky. Chantel Paris. Chantel's diploma is being presented by her sister, Unique Buccini, MSW, graduate at Oswell. Gabrielle Parker. Yibi Paulino. Cheyenne Pearson. Cheyenne's diploma is being presented by her sister, Ethelda Turner, GSS graduate. Vivian Pennington. Andrea Lynn Pender. Maria Peralta. Cecilia Peraza. Juan Perez. Melissa Perez. Jessica Perkis. Melissa Perino. Lindsay Aaron Peralot. Hannah Perryman. Claire Peters. Thailand Pham. Murin Phelan. Jennifer Lynn Pinetta. Chantal Placido. Katie Polanco. Ernesto Ponce. Sierra Ponzo. Sierra's diploma is being presented by her father, Victor Ponzo, Fordham College, class of 1983. Aliza Pateski. Alicia Pradin-Sen. Jasmine Prezi. Nicholas Pineto. Sheila Sheila Purushottam. Kaylee Quinn. Kaylee's diploma is being presented by Robin Quinn, Graduate School of Social Service, her mom. Diana Kyoto. Allison Raynone. Crystal Ramos. Elaine Randolph. Shenzu Rao. Field Rafiq. Gary Michael Reback. Dominique Grinnell. Dominique's diploma is being presented by her parents. Her mom is Fordham University graduate Claire Rinnell, and her dad, Howard Rinnell, is also a Fordham graduate. Annette Reyes. Mara Richardson. Allison Richmond. Shannon Rick. Stephanie Rivera. Debris Michelle Robinson. Shaquan Robinson. Catherine Rose Rodriguez. Crystal Rodriguez. Miriam Rebecca Rodriguez. Shireen Roll. Francesca Romano. Glory Anil Rosario. Sarah Rawson. Danielle Rubin. Maria Rubio. Juliet Russell. Sandra Saavedra. Janine Coral Sabit. Michelle Sagastume. Nicole Salisbury. Mary Sanders. Leslie Sandoval. Noelle Sayers. Melissa Schreiber. Sarah Schreiber. Julian Ray Sears. Princess Senu. Alexandra Sevruk. Sharifa Shahid. Sharifa's diploma is being presented by Sharifa Barber, Fordham graduate class of 2014 MSW. Destiny Sharrock. Eliza Foster Sheehan. Deborah Sicardo. Jorluis Silu. Olivia Simon. Ashley Simos. Mildred Adriana Simplicio. Ashley Simpson. Crystal Charisse Smith. Latay Smith. Rachel Stephanie Smith. Mark Sobel. Sandy Solar. Beichuan Song. Esther Soto. Paige Speidel. Deirdre Stapleton. Nadja Streeter. Sarah Strumeyer. Daphne St. Volaire Nozil. Megan Stays. Julianne Sukow. Ryan Edward Sullivan. Rachel Suter. And it's Rachel's birthday today. Megan Sweeney. Firoz Saidea. Shelley Sabo. Margaret Taft. Siren Tao. Johanna Tappan. Eric Teitelbaum. Jessica Thiessen. Stacy Ann Thompson Grant. Haley Tillage. Angela Tokas Coolbow. Lisa Tordo. Jennifer Torres. Lynn Tron. Kimberly Trapasso. Vanessa Ureno Ozuna. Samantha Yashurov. Lori Vargas. Barbara Vega. Elizabeth Villegas. Charlotte Visor. Alice Voller. Cindy L. Walker. Alexis Wallach. Andrea Wang Castaneda. Sijia Wong. Wei Wong. Chantel Grace Watson. Cassandra Watson Gabadon. Linda Weber. Eli Weinstein. Rena Weiss. Trisha Ann Wesco. Stephen White. Brenda Whittingham. Stephanie Wickline. Mara Wilcox. Casey Williamson. Jonathan Wilson. Cassie Wishnoff. Jingjing Wu. Jessica Wisniewski. Tasha Yancey Flowers. Lu Yang. Michelle Yao. Amanda Yuhan. Malia Yunus. Lena Zabala. Martha Zabetta. Esma Zagorica. Sarah J. Zeeler. Lydia Shinin. Sabrini Zatoli. Megden Zhu. Bruce Robinson. Ariel Stevens. Kinsell Dorville. And her diploma is being preceded by Marie-Lucienne Dormovic. Rosalind Figueroa. Elizabeth Gallen. Unique Olivaci. Jody Ann Mattis. Young Sue Park. Christy Sokol. Mildred Ramirez. Luisa Santander. Bridget Tabana. Raquel Sotolara. Jenna Colabelli. Jessica Davey. Cynthia Diaz. Nyasa Kuzmai. Daisy Lopez. Cassandra Lucien, and her diploma is being presented by Marie Dameville, GSS class of 2008. Melinda Lewis. Esther Deutsch. Sumale Graham. Mirla Dene Torres. Samantha Michelle. Alicia Palmer. Erin McConnell. Kieran Aurora. Oneida Hernandez. Kayla Brody. Kathleen Felicia Torres. She has a family member presenting her sister. Okay. Fordham MSW.
What year?
Savannah Moria. Tamika McKnight Ray. Fernando Gutiel. Sophia Myers. Rosalba Espinal. Michelle Santana. Shante Fernandez. Shante Fernandez. Marilyn Ramirez Walker. Leona Miller. Anastasia Plasevich. Go find out who she is. Go and ask her. Marie Claudette St. Cloud. And did we see Anastasia? Yes? Anastasia's through? Okay. Melissa Smith.
Sorry, hold up. Okay, Marie, you're done. One more at the end of the stage. Congratulations.
Thank you. Marisde Florexile. Tanya Smith. Quiero Rosario. Joanna Irizarry Zozara. Tabitha Jarrett. Tabitha's diploma is being presented by Veronica Jarrett, GSS class of 2012, her cousin. Shaquana Williams. Darlie Mariano. Judith Amy. Lindsay Calderon. Manoush Madalis.
He got you. But there's one more at the end of the stage.
Shantae Carter.
I'm trying to help you.
Nafisato Masakoi. What's your name? Oh, okay. This was Kosilia Jatan. Carice Joyce Reynolds. Travis Hernandez. Fatu Rimbert. Jolette Leoma Odetta Crawford. Comfort Nuswa.
That's it.
Louis Zhu.
Congratulations. That way,
Radia Vassar. Marisol Lugo.
Now wait for one more photo. Congratulations. Is that your family? Screaming up a story.
Fatou Sheriff.
Congratulations. One more photo to the end of the
Okay, MSWs, that's it.
Congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2017. Woo! Right? It is my distinct privilege and honor to introduce you to Fordham University's president, Father Joseph M. McShane, for closing remarks.
Thank you very much. Before I begin, I wonder if you would join me in thanking Dr. Susan Egan for getting us through all the names. Where is she? There you are. As always, spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Dr. Friedman, Dr. McPhee, Mr. Crotty, Mr. or shall I say Dr. Dowling, members of the faculty administration, families of the graduates, and members of the magnificent Dotrans Bicentennial and Centennial class of 2017. Now, at the outset, I'd like to thank Mr. Dowling for his remarkable address this afternoon. I think you would agree with me. It was wise, it was memorable, and it was brief. And for all of that, we are grateful, Michael. It was spectacular, and everyone will remember it. As you might infer from listening to him and to his degree citation, Mr. Dowling is a ram through and through. He is also, as you heard, he is the head of Northwell Health. He is endlessly creative and wonderfully charismatic, and therefore at Northwell he has created a hospital that weds an intense devotion to patients with a bracing openness to innovation in clinical care. Against the background of his achievements, I'd like to thank the faculty, who are selfless heroes who have made the accomplishments and success of our graduates possible this afternoon. They have cared for, nurtured, challenged, and encouraged our graduates with a devotion that is inspiring, empowering, and transformative. And like Mr. Dowling, they combine care with innovation. As a result, and I think you know this, they have prepared our graduates for lives filled with meaning and effectiveness in a profession that never stands still, but adjusts to needs, trends, and crises as they arise. Therefore, my friends, here in the front, in the only shaded section this afternoon, I would like you to acknowledge them. I'm going to ask the faculty to stand to be acknowledged. Wise, heroic, and very hardworking. Now, my friends, I have to tell you that I was a bit nervous about this afternoon's ceremony. But why? Well, it's no secret that the Graduate School of Social Service Diploma Ceremony is the end of the year ceremony that I love more than all the others. Don't tell your friends and colleagues in business or law that I just said that. But in point of fact, it's the God's honest truth. But why? Well, you see, the Graduate School of Social Service ceremony is the most boisterous, joyful, celebratory, and let's be frank, freewheeling on the edge ceremony possible. The other ceremonies that punctuate commencement season tend to be very staid, that is to say, dull affairs. So staid, in fact, that when I'm at them, I wonder if the graduates are celebrating, exhausting, or in mourning. But not social service, not by a long shot. It's normally an event punctuated by hugs, high fives, kisses, the sound of foghorns, countless selfies, and paparazzi raids on the stage, sometimes staged by the graduates themselves. I was frankly worried that the move to an outdoor event might lead to a certain calming down of the event. I should have known better. You have made it clear that this is a perfect setting for this celebration of your achievements and of your vocations. You have also made it very clear that not even God's great outdoors can contain your enthusiasm or the enthusiasm of your best friends for life behind you. In fact, I have to say, I think this is a very nearly perfect setting for the ceremony that we've just had this afternoon. Far better than all of the other venues in which we have sent your predecessors out into the world. For you see, those ceremonies took place in concert halls or theaters, sealed off from the world. They were beautiful settings, to be sure, but they were not the proper settings for women and men who are called to live out their lives of service in the midst of a world that needs them so much, especially in these dark and uncertain times in which we live. Therefore, I would ask you both to reflect on the setting in which we find ourselves on this glorious May afternoon and to listen to the music that swirls around you and your guests. As for the setting, it's hard by Fordham Road, one of the central shopping streets in the Bronx. Ah, the Bronx. The Bronx. The Bronx is the only borough that demands the definite article in its title. It's not the Manhattan or the Staten Island. It is the Bronx. In this case, I think that the definite article is a shorthand way of saying what Arthur Miller said of Willie Loman in The Death of a Salesman. Attention must be paid. And I mean that attention must be paid to the Bronx, the poorest of the 5 boroughs and the poorest congressional district in the nation. Attention must be paid to the remarkably diverse community or communities that live here, hard-working immigrant dreamers and those locked sinfully into hereditary poverty and who yearn for a better life, for recognition, and for dignity. And here, my friends, here we gather right next to Fordham Road, at the intersections of hope and fear, dreams and hardships, learning and practice, to celebrate you and the vocation that you have embraced and that you're prepared for the past few years. Now, if you listen carefully, you will hear the rich, diverse, and poignant music of the Bronx welling up around you. Buses churning up and down Fordham Road to stops. Metro North trains pulling into the station. Mothers lovingly bickering with their children as they walk. Car horns blaring urgently, merchants hawking their wares, and planes, I hope you noticed, planes doing a Bronx flyover for you as they come to and from LaGuardia. Listen carefully. Drink it in. Now listen to your hearts. I would be willing to bet that all of your hearts are beating at one with the heart of the Bronx and the heart of the city. For you see, my friends, you can't help it. For you see and hear things in ways that others simply don't. Other people can and do screen out the symphonies of the city as they go about their daily lives. You can't. Because for reasons known only to God and yourselves, you don't see and hear merely with your eyes and your ears. No, no. You see and hear with your hearts. The city cries out to you. The messages and the cries of the city and its citizens touch you. They get to you. And this, my friends, is your special gift. It's also from experience, you know that this gift also brings a great burden. What do I mean? Simply this: when you hear the city calling out, you have to do something. You just can't sit back and listen. In a very real sense, then, you are the ways that can and redeem the world, one heart, one soul, one suffering client at a time. And so on this luminous day, I encourage you with all my heart to listen to the siren song that you hear around you, a song that is confirming your vocation and luring you into the future that awaits you, a future that will be consumed with and in service. Rejoice in the meeting of hearts that you feel in this grace moment. Rejoice in your vocation, always, everywhere, in every person you help, in every life you change. Now, I may be wrong, but I think there is no better setting from which to send you out into an unsuspecting but needy world than here, hard by Fordham Road in the Bronx. That borough that demands a definite article, an article that demands that attention be paid to those who live between promise and fear, dream and need. And this, my friends, I believe is a fitting way not only to celebrate you, but also the centennial of the Graduate School of Social Service. The school that lives out the university's highest aspirations every day in and through the lives of its most magnificent graduates, the graduates of the Graduate School of Social Service. I want you, as you leave here this afternoon, to remember a few things. Number one, you are the heart and the conscience of our city. You're the heart and the conscience of our city. Second, you are the students and you are the school that is the highest ranked of all the schools in the university. And number three, and I think this is connected with it, you are the school that lives the aspirations and our ideals of the university more fully every day than any other school. And you have to remember that. Therefore, I want to say to you this. Be proud. Be proud that you're social workers. Be proud that you're Fordham social workers. And be sure that because you are Fordham social workers, you will change the world. One heart, one soul, one client at a time. Do it and be proud. God bless you all. And there's your flyover.
Please stand for the benediction given by Ernesto D. Ponce from Fordham Malloy Collaborative. Please remain standing after the benediction for the recessional. There will be a reception to follow for you and your guests immediately following the ceremony under that way. Martyrs Lawn just across on the left side. Thank you.
Allow me to open the benediction with inspiring words from Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes, an American poet, post-trauma specialist, and Jungian psychoanalyst. One of the most calming and powerful actions you can do to intervene in a stormy world is to stand up and show your soul. Soul on deck shines like gold in dark times. The light of the soul throws sparks, can send up flares, builds signal fires, causes proper matters to catch fire. To display the lantern of soul in shadowy times like these, to be fierce and to show mercy toward others, both are acts of immense bravery and greatest necessity. Pray with me, my fellow graduates, that we may all wholeheartedly embrace these words and that we may also grasp that the macro of today's political and cultural paradigm that these words allude to are in perfect reflection to the micro of our individual service to our clients. For what lies at the core of the need of our interventions? Be it global in scale or intimate in our empathic understanding, it mostly is the same. Hopelessness, helplessness, loss, anxiety, fear. So yes, while we are witness to it, we strive in collaborative effort with our clients to enable its antidote. A professor recently presented to me this imagery that I'd like to share and expand upon with you all. The central branch of the New York Public Library has as its sentinels a pair of statues. They are meant to protect as they inspire. Can you visualize them in your mind's eye? They are powerful lions in repose, aptly named Patience and Fortitude. Pray with me that as we visualize these lions named Patience and Fortitude, that we may also visualize others by their side. Their names are innovation, imagination, and creativity. They beckon us to be mindful and thoughtful in how we serve others. They inspire us because in calling their names, they invoke feelings of expansion, light, and hope. Pray with me that we may also visualize at the forefront of these lions, at that forward leading edge, two others that are called empathy and passion, for they are the vanguard that serve our practice well. And in turn, empathy and passion need to be flanked on either side by great lions named humility and gratitude. For I would argue that these last two are mandated to thrive, lest we risk that maladaptive narcissism and hubris take root in our practice. Pray with me that embracing all is love. For it is love that reminds us that we are all interconnected in ways magnificent, sublime, and ultimately unknowable. For it is love that has the capacity to plant seeds of nuanced light that may penetrate the darkness, the absolutism, and the fear held in the hearts of so many. And finally, pray with me, my fellow graduates, that we may all carry in our hearts these righteous lions. By name, they serve as guides in our service of others. Patience, fortitude, imagination, innovation, creativity, empathy, passion, humility, gratitude, and love. Always love, always love.